Alrighty, welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. We left off on quite the insane stopping point last time. Oh, we're gonna hit exactly 60 hours again. Yeah, what an insane stopping point we stopped at. Faye is in the void. God has arisen. Everyone had to run. What's gonna happen? Miang is gone crazy. I don't even remember. I don't even remember if Krelian's actually dead. No, he wasn't, because he got shot and then he was like, but nanomachines. So Krelian, I think, is still alive. Like, what is gonna happen? Like, holy cow. So let's just, I don't know if I should equip anything. Let's just do it. Something nanomachines. God, the interplanetary invasion weapon Deus, had awakened in its arc. Merkava was activated. Deus began to absorb, one after the other, the mutated people destined to be its parts, while the non-mutated would eventually only become a threat to it, to exterminate us and our civilization. It set into action. The planet's surface was devastated by Merkava and the weapons born from out of it, called the Seraph Angels. That's terrifying. While pursuing the newly awakened Deus, we chanced upon Faye, whose whereabouts had hitherto been lost, along with his gear Weltall, discovered together at the place where Merkava was originally located. I feel like this is such a shame, because, like, Faye jumped into the hole, and you would expect to have, like, a moment in gameplay where you get to find him again, but instead we just get told, like, we found him. It's like, what was the point of even losing him if, like, it's just going to tell us in text that we found him, you know? We were overjoyed by Faye's return, but it was short-lived. For some unknown reason, Faye was found in a state of suspended animation. He did not regain consciousness. The people of Shavat and we ourselves feared a relapse of Id's power, and had no choice but to put Faye into carbonite freeze. Yeah. Your Majesty, why do the people of Shavat fear Faye so much? Even if Graf and Id's power are comparable, it is not that we fear him. We fear the error we ourselves committed. Why is he asking that? He knows the power of Id. And now we are simply trying to put a lid on it. A lid on Id. The error that you yourselves committed. Shavat investigated a battle 500 years ago to gain our independence from Solaris. However, we became overcome with the lust for power. Fearing the war-torn people's will would no longer be with Shavat, but with the Nissan Mother, and that the people would assemble under Sophia, the Council of Elders of Shavat back then made a deal with Solaris. A deal? Yes. At the time, Solaris, or the Gazelle Ministry to be exact, were at odds with the woman who held the real power behind the scenes. Would that happen to have been Miang? Most probably it was. Fearing the increasing power of the masses Masses assembling in Nasan, the Gazelle Ministry schemed to hand over to us their antagonist, Miang, and promised a division of the rulership over the Earth's surface. But in exchange, we had to give them the rebel army that had assembled in Nasan and also their patron, Sophia. The leaders of Shavad accepted, and it was decided that Nasan would be the location of the final decisive battle with Solaris. Shavad did not participate in that battle. Thwarted by the awesome numbers of the Solarian army and with their path of retreat cut off, the Nasan rebel army ran out of options and was destroyed. Caught up in the middle of all this was Lacan, Bart's ancestor Roni, myself, and Krelian. You were also there? Yes. Surrounded on all sides, we were prepared to die. And then the rebel force's flagship appeared with Sophia on board. She sacrificed herself so as to create a path for our retreat. Sophia's ship headed straight for the enemy's main ship on a suicide attack. Thanks to Sophia's sacrifice, we were able to survive. However, her death forever changed the fate of two men. Krelian, who followed closely under her as the leader of the Nasan Sex militia, completely lost faith after calling out to a god that would not respond. I will create God with my own hands, were the last words he uttered before he disappeared. And Lacan, he resented himself for not having the power to do anything while she died in front of him. So he began to search for the legendary power. Legendary power? God's resting place, Mahanan, the source of divine wisdom, Raziel, and the anima relics which were created by that very wisdom. Besides these, there is one more legend, and that is Zohar. Zohar? That is the same name as the Zohar modifier, the power reactor that Miang spoke of, saying it was the infinite energy source of God Deus. What she claimed is also the source of our ether powers and the driving force of all our gears. It would have to be one and the same thing. It is the place that contains the ultimate source of this world's power. It is said that only he who has the correct destiny would be able to discover its location. Losing all faith in humanity, Lacan sought after its power. Lacan became Graf, and the world collapsed. This tragedy happened because of the people's lust for power. I must take part for the responsibility for not having been able to stop it. And now, Faye, the one who has the same power as Graf, we just wanted to seal up that dreadful power that arose from our own sinful deeds. Graf, the man once known as Lacan, sought after the power of Zohar, the one who has the same power as Graf, Faye. I had this premonition that Faye too would awaken and seek out that power, and that presentiment became reality. Where am I? Who am I? This is my memory? Doc. Bart. Rico. Billy. Wise Man. Groff. Everyone. My memories. Ellie? Mother? Who are you? I'm surprised. That's pretty clever. You are... id? I misjudged you. I didn't expect you. The fake personality would create a fourth persona. Fourth persona? He can't feel anything. He's shut up inside your ego. Depressing facts and truths you won't face. You're afraid of them, so you desire to completely shut yourself off from the outside world. And so you formed a fourth persona, a fourth Fae. The name doesn't matter. He's the one on the stage. He's the one who's in control of our body. But it is a useless form of resistance. Come with me. Wait, what are you doing? He has the key. I merely want to borrow it. I've got to go somewhere. Are you coming too? Even with their lack of time, the visual storytelling here is just insane. I love all the weird voids and stuff. Like, every time we're like inside a Faye's brain, it looks like different. It's not always just the same thing, you know? Come on, guys, eat up. You haven't been able to get this kind of food around here lately, have ya? Well, this is also due to my business savvy. What's wrong, Lacan? You look kind of down. What's bothering you? Are you worried about something? It's nothing. I'm just thinking about painting Sophia. I don't know why I agreed to do her portrait. Sophia? You mean your childhood friend who's now the Holy Mother of Nissan? That was such a, like, I have to tell the audience the story quote. Like, no one talks like that. You mean your childhood friend who is now the Holy Mother of Nissan? She's not really a childhood friend. I just made her acquaintance at the monastery near my home when I was a child. She went to the clinic there for convalescence. She was frail. So, what are you worried about painting her for? She does not wish herself to become a symbol of her sect. Actually, it seems she wasn't interested in having her portrait painted at first. But when she heard I would be the painter, she turned around and agreed. That's what I don't understand. I see. Then she must like you. What are you talking about? This is such a guy move. Like, man, there's absolutely no reason she should have said yes, but she still said yes. What could possibly be the reason? And then someone's like, maybe she likes you. No, it can't be that. No way. Nope, can't. This has got to be some secret government conspiracy. She's trying to get in my back pocket. There's no shot. That's how women are, right, Krellian? Hey, Krell. Huh? What's up? You're not having any? It's ready to eat. Ah, yeah. The Holy Mother of Nisan, huh? What, are you out to offend Divine Providence or something, Lacan? Cut it out. It's not like that. What? You gotta lighten up a little. Roni seems like a cool character. Sophia first showed me that books are the best way to calm the heart. And now I'm hooked on reading. I'm not trying to brag, but I've learned a lot of things I never knew before. Lately I've been reading this. What is it? Something I borrowed from Melchior. It's about a form of molecular engineering, nanotechnology. I believe it's a book found in the ancient ruins of the Zeboam civilization. It's a copy of someone's research report, but it's incomplete. I think there were even more wonderful things written in it, but we'll never know now. Nanotechnology for dummies. What's wrong? You don't look so good. Lately, you've seemed melancholy almost every day. Has something happened? I don't know. I just can't paint right now. Her name came up as Ellie and not Sophia. Sorry, but do you mind if we stop here for today? I see. It is not good to push yourself too hard. Why don't you rest up for a little while? I'll have Krellian take you. Even so, there was a time when I did some pretty vicious things. I lashed out at random. Everyone around me feared me, even my friends. I lived a life surrounded by people who looked at me with fear in their eyes. But she was the only one who wasn't afraid of me. She would just smile. Peace of mind. She was the one who taught me what that was and how I could receive it. She taught me how to live as a human. What are you doing, Lacan? Oh, it's you, Krellian. I was thinking I'd stop painting the portrait. Why stop now? It's the circumstances. I shouldn't be painting her at a time like this. Eventually, she too must stand at the front lines, so... Is that really the problem? Lacan? Her smile, it's killing me. The more she smiles at me, the more I feel my very being become insignificant. Inside my heart, there is this empty existence. Other than painting, I have no worth. Yet she continues to accept my presence. I feel like I'm getting smaller and smaller. I didn't have this feeling in the beginning. I just wanted to paint her one more minute, one more second longer. I wanted to keep on painting forever. But suddenly, I couldn't. As the picture neared completion, the empty part of me started to manifest itself in my brushstrokes. I was meant to be painting her as she really is, but this picture is my own self. My empty self has begun to appear within there. That's why I've got to stop now. Your own self. You're just running away. You can't bear it when she smiles at you. By painting her portrait, you notice the gap between your own inner emptiness and her inner abundance. And you could not fill that gap. That's why you are quitting your painting. You are refusing her. Even so, you still can't bring yourself to leave her, can you? In spite of that, why is it that she continues to smile at you? You who can't accept her feelings. You who won't accept her feelings. Tell me why. If it was me who was receiving such feelings. You're neglecting yourself too much. Why aren't you kinder to yourself, mistress? Is this really her true expression? Yeah, to people who don't know her that well, I guess. Her smile, I don't know. The smile in this picture is somehow different from the one she usually shows us. I realize Lacan's feelings are in there, but I don't think she has ever opened herself up and shown her inner self to others like this before. You've been painting such a beautiful expression of Sophia. I just can't see the reason why you'd want to stop. Beautiful? Forget it. This picture, it's anything but beautiful. Lacan, you say you're empty, then why do you come along with us? What we've been doing up until now are not just acts of mercy, it's a fight for freedom. Time and again you've been through life-threatening situations with us. A man who has nothing in his heart couldn't do that kind of thing, right? Roni, you're giving me too much credit. As long as you do something to keep yourself occupied, you can ignore the hollowness inside. From the beginning, my very existence itself was an emptiness. It wouldn't matter if I were to die right now. You live, you die, that's all. Pessimistic as usual, Lacan, and now you're lying. It is just that you're not good at expressing your own feelings. You're not empty, she knows that. That's why she shows only you her true smile. I don't deserve to see her true smile. She is the hope of the people, their support. There is so much more for her to do. Why would she open her heart to a mere artist like me? Bro! Hey bro, what are you doing here? What's up? The Council of Elders of Shavad issued a decision. Tomorrow we will leave for Soylent. Soylent? That's in Solaris. Yes, and Sophia will be coming with us. That's ridiculous. The refugees are still increasing. We can't afford to have Sophia leave Nisan. And going to Soylent, that's plain foolish. It's too dangerous. What are the elders thinking? No, it wasn't the council's wish. It was Sophia's will. It appears that she expressed this desire herself. That can't be. What is she thinking? Originally, we talked about it being just us. Just us? Sophia! Sophia. Lacan, what are you doing? You keep back. I knew we couldn't leave Sophia in your care. I'll protect her, even if it costs me my life. Why don't you go get some rest, Krell? You haven't slept since the day before yesterday, have you? You shouldn't do that to yourself. I'm fine, it's not a problem. Look, I'll watch over her, so you go sleep. What will we do if you also fall ill? Do not forget you are the head of the Sex military forces. Okay, I suppose you are right. Lacan looking dead over there. Ellie, I am so sorry. It was my misjudgment that did this to you. I was terrified. It was like you could see right through me. Your eyes, that look. That was me that was being reflected back in your eyes. I was looking at myself, and thus painting myself. I couldn't stand it. So that's why. Oh, Ellie, what in the heavens did you find inside me? When you wake up, I think I will ask you that. On second thought, no. No, I don't want to burden you with my concerns. Besides, I wouldn't be able to ask you. One look into your eyes and I can't say a thing. I wouldn't even be able to tell you how I feel. You are the sweetest person. Ellie. You are someone who cannot bear to see others hurt by your own actions. It keeps switching between Sophia and Ellie. I know she told him to call her Ellie, but like it keeps switching between Sophia and Ellie even when she's talking to him. So you hold everything in and bear all the burden. If you get hurt in the end, you think that is fine. That's what I like about you. Stop! Don't say that! If you become just another human, everyone will... Humans aren't all that frail, you know. They don't need a symbol who is just appearances only. I believe that if you have light in your heart, you can overcome any hardship. What I am doing is simply showing people that such light exists in the hearts of everyone. I'm just a woman, and to fulfill my womanhood I am prepared to throw away everything, even this position. I'm just playing the role of Sophia, but I'm still me. I haven't changed. A cowardly, selfish crybaby. I am still the same. Could you live a lie like that and still be happy? I don't want to do that. Oh, Lacan, I want to live more honestly with myself. To be able to tell the man that I love that I do love him. And I don't care if I get hurt or rejected. You only have one life. I don't want to turn around later and regret not having done such things. Uh-oh. Do you think I'll let it end here? We are not their possessions. Sophia, what are you doing? I am ending this. You won't need to fight anymore. So, Krelian, please open your fist, and with your open hand gently hold the people who will continue to live. Don't be foolish, we'll help you escape. So please stop. Thank you, Lacan. But, sorry, there's no other way. Ellie! People support each other to live. It's what brings us happiness. So share that happiness, and please, Lacan, live! Ellie! We were sacrificed as pawns. In order to protect their own authority, Sophia was... Is this the ideal world we've been searching for? What have we been doing? Heading towards Sophia's ideals? Is this our salvation? This isn't fair. Sophia was sacrificed for those jerks. Sophia said, if you just have faith, the path to what you hope for will open. But look at reality. God didn't answer our prayers. Is that because we didn't have faith? Even if we didn't have faith, Sophia did. Why did she have to be sacrificed? Is God dead? Is he just not there? Maybe God never even existed to begin with. Faith in God. Do not look for it on the outside, for it is something one must build from within oneself. Ha, I see, that's it. If God doesn't exist in our world, then I will create God with my own hands. Brilliant. That'll be fine. Sophia, please guide me. I will destroy all such false pretenses of love for you. So anyways, we need to gather all our surviving comrades. We'll never beat them if we fight them individually. So let us create a country that can someday stand up against them. What are you going to do, Lacan? I'm gonna paint. That was kind of spooky. Ellie? If only you had power, you could have saved her. You want it, don't you? Unrivaled power. Don't you want to become the absolute being? There. That's what I have sought after. But wait, that's not what I want. No, this is my very desire. Live. So this is where Faye's being held? He deserves it. Let me pray on his weeping face as if it were an idol. As if I would. And we haven't seen Dan in like a million years. Yuck. Well, what is this? I can't believe we're having a Dan moment. This is terrible. No matter what, this is going way too far. He's still alive? How could you possibly be? You're human too, aren't you? Darn. Faye. Oh, Faye? Crying. Huh? Midori, it's you. Phew. Don't scare me like that. Crying? Who's crying? You mean our friend Faye is crying? Angry. Hurt. He'll wake up soon. It's calling him. What do you mean? Whoa, what the... Ah! Stop it! Faye? Dan, Midori! Run! Hurry! Run away! Yikes! How does Dan always find himself in these predicaments? He broke through his carbonite encasing. Faye took his gear well tall and went in search of Zohar. We followed Faye's trail. Eventually we arrived at the location where Zohar had fallen to Earth so very long ago. Nothing could have prepared us for what we were about to see there. I was going to say, is it going to let me save? Because it's been like, what? Almost 40 minutes. I mean, who knows what to equip if I even have anything. Pick up some better ammo. Golden vest. Times support effect times. Guess I'll leave that. I haven't seen Billy's gear in like a million years. What is that? This must be the place. Is this that, like, northeast continent? Or northwest continent that we saw before? That had nothing on it. Wait for me! This is as far as you can come. From here on is my world. You can't enter. What do you mean? You're a subordinate. Fake persona, that's why. A subordinate fake persona? Yes. He has part of my memories from back then. He has sealed away the very meaning of my existence. My drive, my motivation, my subconscious, id. Because of that, I became a basic blank persona. And on top of that, I constructed a new persona based on my experiences since then. That is what you are now. Him? You mean father? You call him father? He who never did anything for you? It was because of his cowardly behavior. If only he had been able to protect me. If he had done that, Mother wouldn't have died. Didn't my mother die right after I was born? What really happened to my mother? Tell me, id. You don't need to know. You'll only disappear soon. Along with your basic persona, the coward. I'll rule my being through the power of the existence. Of course you don't know, but it is etched in my metapsychotic memory. Your persona is fake, so you'll never stand on the stage of consciousness. You'll never be able to take charge of the memories from our past lives. I know the dreams and hallucinations. I've seen them many times. I like Faye's like, what do you mean? Look. Them. I showed them to you on purpose. To break the seal, I chose to weaken the power of your existence. If your mental energy is weakened, I can become free to do as I wish. What? There are still things inside you which you haven't been shown yet. Huh? Someone's coming. It's probably your friends. They must have followed me. Where are you going? I came to re-establish contact with the existence. To tie together all the threads of your memories since ancient times, and then cut them off. That is the fate of the contact. All is ready. It's time for the true awakening. I will eliminate all those who were full of hypocrisy from the very beginning. Wait for me, id. You just stay here and observe. Metapsychosis, the process of the soul migrating to the afterlife. Did it say psychosis or psychotic? I thought it said psychotic. Maybe I read it wrong. What is this? A dragon egg? Faye? This must mean this is Weltal's transformed appearance? Oh, I see it now. I see, like, Weltal's body in there. How'd the choir get in here? What the? I was expecting lava to come out, not a giant eyeball slab. Uh-oh. I was looking at the audio. Is the audio okay on your guys' side? I think it is. It looked kind of quiet, and then he punched me, and it was really loud. So I think it's good. But let me know if the audio is weird. Yeah, for some reason the music seems like quiet, but maybe it's always like that. We just changed. I just like went through and changed the audio on like everything in the whole stream. So that's why. But this audio I kept the same, so it should be the same. Yeah, what the heck? I thought this was a visual novel. Hit him with the Jesse cannon. Hit him with the big gun. That's good. I think it's the same as it was. I just wanted to be consistent so people aren't having to change the volume during the Let's Play. I think it's the same. Water mode. Business. Oh yeah. Bart's doing some damage. Yeah, we just got Rico's Omni Gear yesterday or last week. We haven't like really seen it in battle, but we got it. It's a shame, like, you don't even get a chance, like, we haven't had the ability to just, like, mess with stuff in like hours. Like, I haven't had the chance to just like throw Rico in the party and check out his Omni-Gear because it's just like every boss is like the next hardest boss. And I have to like have my crew. We haven't had any like dungeon or walking around or anything like that. And I don't know if we're ever going to again. I actually can't believe this game has a world map. We hit it like twice. we hit the world map like twice. But they took the time to make an entire world map. Well, we only got to it like twice. I feel like having a world map was kind of a check mark that you needed for a PS1 RPG. But honestly, I would have preferred them not have a world map and just do more, you know, take more time for the end of the game. Dude, I don't think we're going back to the world map, Brom. The world's like blown up. Like the world's being destroyed. I don't think we're going back. I think we had our moment with the world map. At least he's not doing much. Okay, that hurt. Probably should have healed. Are you okay? Wise man. It's already too late. Assist me, for I am about to exterminate id. You're gonna do what? Zohar is Deus's core. The slave generators and ether. It's the source of all their energy. After attaining its power, the freshly awakened id intends to annihilate this world. The contact with Zohar was meant to have been done after the unifying phase true personality. Ah, keep back! You again. You are always getting in my way. But I cannot be stopped by you. You who couldn't even protect his own wife and son. You cannot even bear to show your face to your son. That's why you wear a mask, isn't it? Khan. Son? That's right. This man is Faye's. No, I mean, my father, Khan Huang. And then he landed on the ground and did a goofy dance. Yeah, what is this, Star Wars? What happened to Faye? Id. Too bad, the new personality of Faye that you gave birth to, and all that work that your persona did to make him one perfect, unified whole has been wasted. He will be swallowed up by me. I won't permit it. I will destroy you first. As if you could, sissy. Mother died because of your cowardly behavior. Called him a sissy. And as a result, he ran away from that reality by entering into his memories. And now I continue my existence bearing all that hatred. You wouldn't be able to imagine what it's like. I wasn't simply working to unify Faye's personality, you know. All that you and I feel, the sadness, the hatred, even though he also experienced such things. Faye needed to be encouraged to build himself up in order to be able to comprehend all of this. Faye should be able to understand all of your feelings now. But now you want to erase the one who understands you. To kill Faye, what is it that you want? Why ask me such a thing now? My purpose is the same as his, total destruction. That and that alone. Is this world so bad a place that there is only hatred inside of you? You're the ones who made me this way. You and that woman, admit it. Faye, can you hear me? Please take this fistful of memories I am giving you. Become one with yourself and with me. Memory punch. Faye, where did the real you go? Remember, were you not going to help Ellie?